Let's dive into the narrated Chapter 1, 1165, right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's content, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, tap, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Alright then, no more stalling, let's get into it. The chapter begins with a cover request from a fan. We see Law and Beepo lying on the clouds. Cover request, Beepo sleeping comfortably using Zeus as a pillow. Reader's name, Machi to Takeshi. Now back to the chapter. It picks up exactly where chapter 1164 left off. After asking to be killed, Rox attacks Roger and Garp. Roger says, "Garp, you can hear that voice too, right? That look on your face, Rox, your request doesn't match your actions." Garp replies, "Well, what I'd really like is to slap some cuffs on your wrists." Roger says, "But we can't let you hurt our nakamas." Page 2. Rox clashes with Roger. Conqueror's haki bursts from their blades while Garp leaps over and punches Xebec right in the face. As Rox and Roger's swords lock, Garp keeps pushing forward with his fists, but suddenly, Xebec flings both of them away using pure haki power, a single focused blast that sends them flying. Pages 3 and 4. Pirates are panicking. One shouts, "Hurry, get to the shore." The power of their haki is so insane that even the clouds split apart. Only one mountain of God Valley remains standing. Roger and Garp crash into rocky cliffs, shattering them. A marine watches in shock as the sky itself is torn open. Pages 5 and 6. We see Kyo telling his men to grab the ship and leave the island. Shiki also says, "This is the end of the Rock's pirates." On a marine ship, someone yells, "Vice Admiral Garp, what did you just say?" Garp replies, "I said, prepare the ship." Page 7. Roger and Garp, both bloodied, say together, "I'll definitely be back." They're both battered, facing Xebec head-on. Page 8. The fight explodes again. Xebec swings at Garp, who jumps over his arm. Xebec smashes a cliff with brutal force. Garp shouts, "Hey, Rox!" Roger appears behind Xebec and slashes him, sending him flying into the rocks. Garp grabs one of Rox's legs and says, "That grotesque form of yours, can it be undone?" He spins and throws Xebec into the cliff. Roger leaps from above, ready to strike, shouting, "Wake up, Rox!" We see Roger's crew, Rayleigh, Shaki, and Gloriosa following Gabon. Pages 9 and 10. The scene shifts to Linlin and Kaido. Linlin says, "This is a life debt, Kaido, and I will collect on it." Kaido replies, "Don't be stupid, Linlin. I'm going to create a pirate crew ruled by violence." Linlin snaps back, "You've grown arrogant, Kaido. The day you can defeat me will never come." Another Rox pirate yells, "What are you two doing? Load the treasures already." Linlin says again, "I'll make you pay that debt. Count on it." Kaido shouts, "Try me. I'll strike back." Page 11. The scene shifts to Newgate. Behind him, a man says, "You're the one who destroyed this mountain, right? Looks like your crew's falling apart." Newgate replies, "Who the hell are you?" The man says, "I'm Graham, captain of the Pologram Pirates." He looks a lot like Marco. We see Stussy asking, "Where's Newgate?" Gilbastar answers, "I don't know. He's using ghosts to carry treasure. Clearly he had the Horo Horo Nomi, the fruit Perona later owns. Silver Axe is also with them, alive and well." Then a marine ship, someone yells in panic, "Dragon, what are you doing?" Page 12. Dragon is pointing a gun at his superior, furious. "What the hell are you doing? You knew everything that was happening here. You were part of it." The man says, "Calm down, Dragon." Dragon replies, "Get those civilians on the ship right now. Refuse, and I'll execute you here and now." Behind him, we see a woman, an old man, an old lady, and a child, all handcuffed victims of the human hunting games. The Marine shouts, "You won't get away with this, Dragon." Dragon says, "That's exactly what I want." The scene shifts again. Someone shouts, "Where are you going, Rayleigh and Gabon?" Rayleigh answers, "Stay here, don't move a muscle, got it?" We then see a world government ship, Saturn, but with Imu-sama's eyes showing Imu's presence through him. He says coldly, "That island never existed. Understood?" Location box, West Sea. As Roger and Garp keep fighting Xebec, the narrator begins, open quote, "The God Valley incident became completely classified. The official report reads as follows," close quote. God Valley incident top secret, level S, Marine Headquarters, Base G11 Cipher Paul number 6, ultra secret mission and special report. Existing record, human hunting. Participant list erased. Location, God Valley Islands coordinates, size, and population erased. Number of deaths, unknown. Roger and Garp are panting. Roger says, Garp, you knew about this? That monster from the government. You knew everything. How can this be called justice? Garp replies, I agree with you, Roger. Roger says, then quit the Marines and join my crew. Garp laughs, don't be ridiculous, Roger. If I left the Marines, who would protect the sailors? They look at Zebek's condition. Roger says, his hockey is too strong. We can't even hurt him. Garp adds, if we can't surpass this, we'll never defeat him. They decide to pour all their conqueror's hockey into a single attack. Garp says, if we do this, all three of us will be out of commission. Roger replies, if we miss, then this is the end for us, huh? Zebek rises from the rubble, planting his feet firmly into the ground. Garp says, I can't find words of comfort for you. I don't understand what happened to your body, but hey, rocks. One thing's for sure. Your pain and frustration, I get it. We see Zebek's face, eyes turned white by the dome reverse, yet tears fall down his cheeks. Roger yells, don't cry, you idiot, but tears fall from his own eyes too. Roger unleashes his attack, Hinokagutsuchi no Ace. The kanji mean wise man, a flame god. Garp attacks with infinitum explosion. As Zebek braces for impact, tears stream down once more, his sorrow visible, perhaps from believing he killed his own wife and child. Final double spread, both attacks hit Zebek directly, obliterating his body. The narrator closes, open quote, the downfall of the chaotic Rocks pirates, led by Rocks D. Zebek, a man who shook an era, became an echo that could never be silenced. Close quote. Done. End of the chapter. Break next week. That's it, everyone. Some text couldn't be fully translated, so I recommend checking out the official release this coming Sunday. So what did you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you next time.